There's no reason to point a gun. It's a car.
This is video taken by Alexander Lance. He accuses San Antonio Police SWAT officer Jesse Noriega of using excessive force against him back in 2020 and filed a lawsuit against him and won.
For whatever reason, this officer decided that he did not like the comment and he was going to teach Alex a lesson. And that's why he shot him twice.
That better be on safety. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, you. Look. Oh, I don't cigarette. Cigarette.
Council members approved the $118,000 settlement without discussion during Thursday's city council meeting. Lance was 23 at the time and shot twice by Noriega. He suffered a broken arm and had to have stitches in his leg.
He was shot with what are called these sponge projectiles. At close range, these projectiles actually are considered a deadly weapon.
Lance's attorney, Tim Maloney, says his client didn't want Noriega to get away with his actions.
The most frustrating thing to me is the fact that they left him there. They knew he was bleeding, they know he had been shot, and they just left him.
According to Maloney, Lance was shot at point-blank range. That means the SWAT officer was either a few inches away from him or a few feet away from him. Point-blank range also is a phrase that means can't miss range in everyday firearm language.
We reached out to San Antonio City Attorney Andy Segovia, who sent us this statement. It says we recommend settlements only after careful analysis of the applicable law, the facts, and the status of the litigation. We did the same in this case and recommended settlement with no acknowledgement of fault. We also reached out to several council members who deferred to the city attorney. District 10 City Councilman Mark White, who is also an attorney, says Lance was asking for much more.
In this case, we felt like the settlement in this amount was warranted, and that moving forward, based on the uncertainty and the cost of litigation, it would have cost the city much more.
Lance's attorney says Officer Noriega did not have his own body camera activated at the time of the shooting. As for the other officers, their body camera video cannot be released because of a confidentiality agreement.
It's one thing about shooting a man. It's another thing, I've shot him, and then he may need some medical attention. Nope, continue on down the street. That, to me, was one of the most egregious things about this.
From downtown, Marisa Mendoza, News 4, San Antonio.